synth anyway.
I hear people shooting and I'm not even worrying about it.
Honey.
Passed out kitty.
Yeah.
Got his head upside down.
Borked.
Who borked the kitty?
Before I
You
made.
take your time killing that trapper. Make it hurt. The way I've been hurting since I lost my table.
I have utmost faith in you.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
I can hear you, Trapper McGee.
It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I found a holotape from the last guy you sent to the lighthouse. He thought your whole story was a lie. Is it?
A lie? No. It was true. Or at least there was truth in it. Was there a little harmless exaggeration?
From a certain point of view, Darth Vader did kill your
But
father.
some things are more important than truth. Look at you, for instance. You've seen the island's dangers and survived. You've learned something valuable. What's more, the island learned something too. It knows you're not some greenbacked mainlander who can't tell up from down in the fog. The island will respect you now. And that's more than I can say for most who step off the boat.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon.
I might have to help Abernathy farm just because, you know, they've been alright to me.
And it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
And you gave me a boat hook. That's what you gave me. Okay. I'll just take my experience and go. You are completely right. They sit there and they get attacked, and then you're like, oh, I have to defend them, and you know what? Hell, they can handle it. We're gonna go do the Captain's Feast. So... it's over here, which I've been to... oh. Why? They were sending me like all over this goddamn island. It's in Rayburn Point, which I've at least been to Eden Coast Tannery, so I can use that as a jumping off point.
All your medical and food needs.
It's crazy to look at. We're like level 62 now. And that's not even the highest level character I've had. So, more of that to come. Eventually, you'll sit there and be like, "Well, I've got more points than I know what to do with." Okay. Oh, rad stag. Might as well do something a little bit crazy here. Hey, like a whale or something. Once again, oh, charred feral ghoul, but generally not my problem. Oh, you have nothing to apologize for.
Oh yes, I kind of spilled like into your. It was an accident.
A Supian Primus. He's like, I'm gonna say ignore that ghoul because you're kind of more of a problem.
What was 100% true about?
Oh, the person who sends all his missions, Kathy Dalton or whatever. We're like, wait a second. The person who you sent thought you were lying.
And?
He's like, oh, it was 100% true. Maybe a little embellishment here and there, but, you know.
And then again, she's a...
Okay.
Okay, I like the Cookie Monster taking his oath. Cookie Monster hearing You know something? I'm seeing a theme here.
Oh no, I think I know where this is going.
I'm afraid I know where this is Yeah, I know where this is going.
That was Cookie Monster thinking about 9/11.
Actually, I would say that was Cookie Monster. Wait a minute. What number was I on? Was that 4? I was on 4.
I don't know, sure. Okay, Rad Chicken, I want to shoot you just because you're showing up as an enemy.
Drones. Give that man a cookie! You know, I'm afraid that actually would have probably worked out better.
And listen, you drop some famous Amos there, and we are set.
God, Cookie Monster would have been a better president. But then again, that president was better than, well, this one. An important Cookie Monster comic. Yeah, that is fair enough. Yeah, I apologize, honey. I accidentally spilled, like, part of a shot into your drink.
I shall somehow survive this.
Here's what I said. Better yours than mine, because I might not. Just saying.
Ooh, legendary venomous angler.
Hello, angler.
I don't think you really needed your head, did you?
No. Well, Nick's on fire.
These things take a
That
lot of
comparison might
damage.
hurt to hear, almost as much as it hurt to say. But here's a consolation prize. At least this time I didn't vote for him.
Fact.
God, I was so stupid!
You were also a teenager.
I was also a teenager, and foolish, and not as educated as I am today. So.
These things are kind of horrifying.
Huh?
The anglers, when you look at them.
I don't know. It looks like a cross between an angler and some kind of, basic iguana. Grunt fodder. I used to live in Ohio. And while I didn't vote there this time I do blame them. Yeah. And Texas.
All kinds of places, really.
Florida. You know something? Let's not get into this, because there's a whole lot of hate that could be sat there and spewed right now. Especially considering the man lost 3 million votes and said, no, I didn't lose. There were just 3 million people who were undocumented and voted illegally. It's high in the middle and round on both ends. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that about it too. But there's something about Ohio that makes people want to leave the earth. I don't know what it is, even though I came from there. So I mean, even though I came from there, I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I never want to go back to live. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fine place and everything like that, but I never want to go back there. I mean, I know I'm going to have to go back there for my grandmother's funeral. Wow, we've got this full circle. But,
Have. Well, that's not good.
If you subtract the people who didn't vote for me, then I have the largest winning margin of any candidate. Actually, I think that Ohio didn't even have all of the candidates.
Might not have.
I'd have to double check, but there's an entire probability that they didn't have Jill Stein. How about some Mirelurk Queen steak? Okay, fine.
These things are tough.
They just have a lot of scales.
I mean, insanely so.
Well, they are anglers. They're bottom feeders. Get some good shots on them and... See? And that's how you end them. I don't even know. They look like a cross between an angler, a frog, and a... I don't even know.
And their heads are armored.
Who needs green party candidates when you have green bean casserole? At least with green bean casserole, you're going to end up with some onions on top.
Fact. Okay, I think we managed to kill everything.
Oh my. Okay, actually, this brings up an important facet that we actually discussed after the Power Rangers movie. That we were like, there was one thing that we felt like that it was just disappointing. And that was Rita's "Make My Monster Grow."
The delivery is not quite where the original actress was.
Yeah, the original was like, there's that screechy, tinny, slightly overextended capacity to the statement, but I gave the actress props for trying.
She made an effort.
She made an effort, but here's the thing. No, you need to sit there. You need to practice. That's like the one place in this that you need to practice, because if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna pull Rita Repulsa, circa 1990 anything, you need to sit there and be like, you need to be scratchy, overbearing. Make my monster grow. wow! And you have to have that strength, and I just felt that she didn't have it, but I still enjoyed.
Criticizing her, Rita.
You know, I said that she tried.
True.
I didn't sit there and say, oh god, she should go, you know, dig herself a ditch and kill herself and then shovel herself over with dirt. Because I am not being ridiculous. I'm just saying that I think she could have done better if she had practiced a little more. That's it.
That's fair. Wait, hello, random person.
I mean, factually, that...
So the doc asked me to witness. Well, I'm witnessing.
Oh god, he's Catholic. I've seen when they sit there and start witnessing shit. That's how they got my sister to believe she sat there and spoke in tongues. After she got hit by a plane propeller. Honestly. What? It's called shock.
Okay, I dropped some meat in the water, and now I gotta kill me some mirelurks.
What's that?
Hello, mirelurk. I'm gonna shoot you in the face.
Shot. Raise. Railgun shot. Non-ranger. Yeah.
I don't think we're
Nope, you're not.
Hello, Razor Claw.
Claw. Am I the only one who notices that the only difference between a Mirelurk Razor Claw and a Mirelurk, well, anything else, is that it looks like they're in a bit of a ghillie suit?
Fair enough. Okay, I gotta drop more meat in the water. Luckily, hey, who just gave me some meat?
They cannibalize! Wait, do they?
I guess so.
Is that what you dropped in the water?
I dropped a bit of angler. Oh, Mirelurk King.
Oh, well, how about that?
Hello.
Oh, this is going to be awkward.
I'm just wanting to get a better shot on his head.
That might be the best you can do.
That'll do.
Oh, wait. Oh, I think it went to the other side of the lake.
Who is shooting me?
A hunter. Razor Claws are shrubby cosplayers. I like that.
Take me to a shrubbery.
Ah, my kingdom for a shrubbery.
Oh, wait, it hit me.
Ah.
How
You're
mean.
quick. Face shot twice.
One good face shot is good enough.
2. You did 2.
I think I missed that for the first one.
Whatever. You're like at 0 radius. Come on.
Okay, now this is what we need some borax and sugar for.
Pour some borax and sugar on it.
Four rounds rapid? I don't know if I even hit it with one of them.
One of them must have tagged it.
How could you be so quick? Okay.
Cassius says, pimped the slap by a Mirelurk. The ignominy. Ignominy.
Let's blow off your legs, Mirelurk Queen.
We're gonna slow you down.
Okay, you have a lot of HP in those legs.
Well, you keep going. You'll slow her down.
Oof. Close quarters combat with a Mirelurk Queen, not recommended.
Not recommended, nor fun.
Okay, took the left leg out.
Yay, she'll slow down a bit. A bit being the operative word.
Oof.
Critical.
That was well worth it.
Worth it.
Oh, need some ammo.
Chugga chugga.
Choo
Choo
choo.
choo. Wow, you actually killed a mirelurk queen without having to kill or using the thing.
Who else wants some?
There's another one by your feet. They're like fucking ticks. They're like giant fucking ticks.
Pretty much. Okay, where's the queen at?
Right there. She's right there.
Take my steaks back.
Not gonna take her meat.
Nope, I've got enough of that.
Oh no. Not best image quality, but pertinent to shrubbery cosplay.
Nice. Reminds me of the thing I've
Really?
seen.
We're a hedge. We're a hedge. Please move along. Move along.
Just reminds me of like the D&D quote,
Nice.
or quote or anecdote. Somebody says like, "I'm sneaking through the enemy camp. They see you. It's a druid. I transform into a tree. You're in the middle of an open plain. And the soldier's like, has there always been a tree here? Oh yes, I've always been here. I'm definitely a tree. Roll your bluff skill. 20. Well, I guess the tree would know better than we do."
Yeah, that's the one thing about D&D that I have a hard time with. What? I guess the tree would know better than we do.
It's honestly, a good DM would sit there and say, "No, that's stupid." They sit there and they figure out there's a problem immediately.
Yeah, but not every DM is good by a traditional or observational standard.
You're right, Teddy. Fuck them.
Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plank.
The drunk guy who's always bitching about the fog?
What? Oh, why yes. Mitch, he owns the last plank. I think his family is in a spot of trouble. And I heard some of the dregs at the end of the dock were looking for help too. Take this. And if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party,
You know,
after all.
It's our party, and we'll cry if we want to.
You're right. Teddy does seem to know what's up.
Sweet.
Why does Teddy know what's up?
Everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm. But this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book, he's not a mainlander anymore. He's one of us.
Mainlander.
I'm not a mainlander anymore, you stupid fuck. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. That was a bit hard.
Okay, so we just opened up a bunch of new quests. And we'll have to get into that later because I think we've been at this for a while.
Lost another patient.
We could do a little bit longer, but I don't know that I'm up for it
It never
because
gets easy.
I feel like I'm
Please
like
tell me
on
you're
that
feeling
edge
well.
of drop.
Yep. So y'all have a good night, and we'll be back next week around the same time and same,
No problems here.
We should build
Yeah.
a wall and make the Institute pay for it.
A problem with that, Grunt Fodder, and you'll see that with tomorrow's upload.
Update.
The Institute is not paying for anything.
Well, the Institute really can't pay
So the whole
for
thing.
anything. It has no credit, so you speak.
Yep. So good night, everybody.